I love the smell of fresh bread. Bread has often been called the staff of life and is probably the world's most popular food item. In the West, we take it for granted it's simply there. No one knows when the wheat plant originated, although it was first cultivated when the family unit is thought to have been first appearing. That was in southwestern Asia. What we know for sure is that 10 to 15,000 years before Jesus was born, families probably used wheat as a food source. Initially, the grain would have been chewed, and after a few broken teeth, as time moved on, it was made into gruel, probably combined with yeast by a simple accident. This became part of normal society, and excavation in human settlements 8,000 years ago have turned up grain, as well as a millstone and other implements. Evidence from ancient Egypt and ancient Syria 5,000 years ago shows that bread was placed in tombs, and in ancient Greece, arguments occurred whether white bread was better than brown bread. Romans loved bread and had dozens of varieties to choose from, so much so that a baker's guild was formed in 168 BC. At the time of Jesus, Rome had 250 commercial bakeries, producing 500,000 loaves a day. So important was the trade of baking that it had 7 years apprenticeship before you become a master baker. Bread, however, has two meanings for Israelites, as it was significant physically as well as figuratively. Physically, it was the staple diet and available to everyone. Figuratively, as manna, that is the bread from heaven, it was recalled in the name Bethlehem, the house of bread, and is a central element of all Jewish festivals. So, we shouldn't be surprised that Jesus made many references to bread. He was tempted to eat it while in the desert. He broke it in the Last Supper and baked it with fish for his friends on the shore after the resurrection. He also claimed to be the bread of life. He made the claim at the foot of the only miracle recorded in all four Gospels. Remember when he fed 5,000 people from the packed lunch of a little boy? People had come to meet him for a multiplicity of reasons. Maybe they were curious, interested, sad, needy, hopeless, or even cynical. Instead of handing out a manifesto, he offered nourishment, physical as well as spiritual. That claim, but more importantly, that offer still remains open to us today, so it's our choice. How do we respond? Good evening.